Yo,
Yo.
it's drop day.
Woo!
Welcome. Whoop, whoop. All right. Well, I have two new faces here, actually, for those who are record shop regulars. First, let me introduce here to my left, right? I don't know.
Oh, that
This
way. That
this
way.
way. Nick Dietrich from Record Shop joining our community team, so we'll be seeing more of his face around. And of course, super excited. This way. Super excited to introduce Benny from Cocoon Records. Welcome, Benny.
Hey
Uh,
guys, pleasure to be here.
can
Congrats,
you?
man. Big day for you.
Yeah.
Yes, really looking forward.
Benny. Hey, Memgris. Hey, Nick Imps. Benny, you've been basically the NFT expert from Cocoon. You've been very involved, well, since early days of Record Shop and quite a while before that, just in general NFT space. But can you give us a little bit of an idea of your role at Cocoon and how you got involved with Record Shop?
Yes, sure. So I've been part of Cocoon and the Cocoon family for 4 years now in the end. And I was starting off at Cocoon as booking assistant and was managing like bookings and logistics and stuff like this. And over the past 4 years, I made my way up to the head of events. And I'm now in charge for our global events, which we do at Cocoon worldwide. And yeah, I'm really happy to be in this position, and I love what I do, and I'm really going full force now after Corona is lightening up again, and we can finally have some big events again, and that's what I do and what I love.
So, without alluding to any surprises you might have with this pack that's coming out, can you tell us anything about your interest in music NFTs and how it might relate to live events?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I got my first step into NFTs with NBA Top Shot. Maybe some guys of you know this. And it was back in the end of 2020. And I was really fascinated by the idea of the NFT and how you can connect with the audience even more and what possibilities there are. And so as I'm working in the music industry, I thought, okay, music NFTs would be really dope. And then I stumbled upon Record Shop, and I was taking part of the first drops at Record Shop myself. And then I thought, hey, this is a great platform. I really like what I see here, and I was into it directly. And I thought, hey, why not combine this with my work and also with Cocoon? And then we came with the idea to drop like an exclusive pack drop with exclusive content from some of our artists who are like Cocoon artists and released with us on vinyl or digital. And then we ended up here now, and I'm really happy to have all this content in an exclusive record shop drop.
Yeah, so for anybody watching who doesn't know what a music NFT is, and I think you can probably speak to it best with being that you guys are in the vinyl space. One of the ways I've always described the collectible model is that it kind of mimics the experience of going out and buying a physical copy, where you'd get the physical copy, you'd get artwork, you get the song lyrics. Now we're just in a digital age where you can do all of those things, plus the stems, maybe some kind of utility of a live experience, etc. But I think it harkens back to that idea of like having something tangible that gives depth to the tracks versus you just going on Spotify and listening to it. So I'd love to
Absolutely.
hear what some of your favorite maybe aspects of collecting music NFTs are, or what you're most excited about for these in the current drop.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the good thing is that they're really limited. I mean, they are minted and they are minted to a specific count. And so, when you earn some, I don't know, track, artist cards, release card, whatever, you are one of maybe just a few who have this card on the whole world, and have access to this music and to this content. And this is really, like you said, with vinyl, it's nothing else, vinyl, it's pressed like a couple of times and then it's over. When there's no repress, you don't have any other way to get this record, and if you really want it, you have to pay resale on this. And yeah, this is like really fascinating because it's like one-to-one in the NFT scene. We have some really exclusive content from Sven himself in here. It's a really special track of him, and to own this is a really grail, I can tell.
That's
Well, should
awesome.
we talk about the reward for owning the Sven Bath card? Because it is quite special and something we haven't done a ton of yet on Record Shop. So I'm glad that you guys are taking advantage of some of the possibilities. So do you want to talk about that, Benny?
Yeah, sure. As I'm the head of events, I directly thought, okay, we can work with guest lists here, and guest list is always something really special. You have access to the event for free, and this is actually combined with the Sven Fed rare NFT. So when you own one of these NFTs, you can take part of one of our events worldwide. So just check our schedule where we're around, because we are really in every continent, and yeah, we will love to have you at our events, and maybe I will be there as well.
That's awesome. And how many are, Lisa, do you know how many are being minted of that rare that are be in the pack?
The rare, I think it's only 22.
Oh, wow. So you're going to have to chase that. If you want VIP with Benny, get to buy in today.
Beers on me, that's for sure.
That's awesome.
We were talking about comparing NFTs to vinyl, and it just like triggered a thought in me. And one thing that is really different from collecting either a vinyl or collecting anything else physical is that Cocoon or Sven Bath or whoever could never really know that you own it or know that your size of your collection, like really, other than anecdotally, if you take a picture and show them. I just realized how powerful that is, that you can see, oh, okay, Nick owns 100 of Cocoon or collectibles, but Lisa actually owns 500. So you can almost really use that to reward those who are like really taking that next step in a new way that is really hard with physical goods. It's impossible to track
Absolutely.
once it leaves a warehouse. So very
Yeah, absolutely.
interesting.
And the good thing is that we at Cocoon thought about rewards a lot, and we will reward our holders for our Cocoon NFTs for sure, even more in the future. So it really is good when you have and hold some of our NFTs.
Can you allude to any other benefits that you've thought about down the line? We're not going to hold you to them on your roadmap, but I'd be curious
Yeah,
about some of the ideas maybe you explored to figure out what would work for this pack, or maybe that you're toying with for the future.
Yeah, I don't want to tell too much, but
course.
there's a Sven Fed track included in this, and we are doing some dub plates out of it. So some extra, just a small amount of vinyls pressed of it, and maybe Sven will sign some of them, and maybe we will give them out as reward. But yeah, we will
Ooh.
see. And also, which I talked about with also other artists who are included in the drop, are meet and greets at events, for example. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to come. Merchandise, we're doing great merchandise. There's for sure merchandise included in some rewards. So yeah, really keep your eyes open for that.
That's awesome. I'm really excited to learn more about our artists. One that we've already met is Gregor Thresher, because he was part of our free NFT where everybody's able to pick that one up. Who else are you really excited to have included in this drop that we might see when we open some packs in a little bit? Less than 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, already drop time. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
3 minutes.
Mostly all of my boys are included. Like I have a really history with one of our artists, because we used to live together in the flat back in 2017. Yeah, 2017, and he was actually my door opener for Cocoon back then, because he was an artist signed at Cocoon, and it's Fabe. And Fabe and me used to live together, and he said, "Hey Benny, you are organizing all my stuff, and you checking out my bookings and all this. Why don't you send your CV to Cocoon and ask if you can work there? You know?" And that's what I did, and now I'm here.
Wow.
That's a great story.
I like it. From door opener to job seeker.
What are just as an aside, are there any artists in the pack that are up and comers that maybe are just on their way to breaking in that you really think are going to be like the next ones to watch at Cocoon or just in the space as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, they're all in the scene for quite some time, but for sure, Emmanuel Satie is really going great, and I'm looking after him as well, and we got some huge plans for this year, and so he's right now in South America touring, and in Curacao to be exactly, and yeah, we're really looking forward for the whole year now after everything is really getting easier to plan again with Corona and stuff like this. And he got some releases also coming up. And also we want to, or he wants to do some more stuff in Record Shop as well. Is producing an exclusive album for Record Shop right now. And the first track from the album is already included in our drop.
Ooh, I like that you're shedding some light on what we're about to see and just
Yeah, but I don't
about
want to tell
2
too
minutes.
much.
No, it's all good. So with regards to touring and everything opening up for you guys now, are there plans for like some themed Cocoon events? And if so, where do you foresee those happening?
Yeah, sure. So we have some big festivals we always like to work with, and where we always do our own stages. So it's a whole Cocoon branded stage with own stage design, with our own visuals, where we like set everything from scratch. And yeah, we're doing a really nice stage at Mysteryland, for example, in Amsterdam this year. And also some nice events in Germany at festivals like Sonne, Mond und Sterne. I don't know if you guys know this, because it's a really famous and big festival here in Germany. And yeah, there's also some boutique events are coming, which we did back in the days on Ibiza with Kraftwerk 3D and Underworld. But I can't tell you exactly what we are doing, planning with this. But you have to watch out for this, that's for sure.
So many secrets, but it's all good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, and I mean, Ibiza is always on our map, but can't go into details here. But yeah, Ibiza is always our place.
So if you guys are watching right now, the Cocoon Recordings drop is going down in 20 seconds on Record Shop. So make sure to jump on over there. And if you don't have the Record Shop website, it is app.recordshop.com, where you can pick up a Cocoon Recordings pack, have a chance to hang out with Benny at one of their many events, and there's so many other perks and more importantly, really dope music that's going to be involved in this pack. Look at Lisa just really firing off buys over there.
Always got to get me a couple. And we did pop a few into Benny's account. So I'm going to open mine up. We'll talk through the packs, kind of what we're seeing here. I've already seen a couple people in the comments here say that the artwork on your pack is really cool already, and they haven't even seen what's inside. So we can talk about that. We can talk about the artists. And then we'll open up some of yours too, Benny, and we'll give those away as well, because we've got some packs to give away too. Let me paste that link one more time. All right, let's open this baby up.
Drum roll, drum roll.
Drum
Lisa, I'm
roll.
going to get some sound effects for these shows, by the way.
Yeah, please do. I know. I keep saying I need the drum roll. And I need,
Yeah,
you
let's
guys
get that rare,
cheer.
Lisa. Let's get that rare, huh?
Need the rare. Need the rare. All right. It's our beautiful pack with 3 collectibles. Ooh, studio. Hey, it's your friend. It's Fabe.
Yeah, it's Fabe.
Is this your roommate?
In his home studio. Yeah, it was my roommate. He was producing music right in the next room here where I'm sitting.
So his studio is just in your apartment. Love it.
He got the dance moves. He got the dance moves.
I feel like you know it's a
Nice.
good track if you can't even produce it without stopping to dance.
Yeah, that's
he always,
awesome.
he always dances to his stuff, and he always likes. He loves to produce all day, and somehow, I don't know, he just lets the music play all day long, and when it gets him to dance, it's a good track, and it will be produced to the end.
What fascinated me as a producer is I've never produced with a touch screen like that, and he's in
Oh, yeah.
Ableton, I think. So that's awesome. That seems very just intuitive to how I'd want to produce as a keyboard player, because it's obviously like super hands-on versus using a mouse. I love that.
Very cool, very cool. Those who are listening in, tell us when you get some good cards. We want to see, we want to hear. Ooh, okay, Andre. All right, well, let's hit his play on a song. I gotta turn it down a little. It's always a little loud.
Yeah, it's a special track, Mandingo.
Mandingo. Love it. So can you tell us a little bit about Andre? How long has he been involved in Cocoon?
Yeah, he's a really big part of the Cocoon since 20 years plus. He's been with us really from almost the beginning on. And
Wow.
he's one of the key artists from our Cocoon events. And yeah, he's part of the family.
Love it. How is
Love it.
so how has everybody felt about the transition to NFT or trying this out as a sort of new product?
I mean, to be honest, there were some artists who never heard about NFTs beforehand, and I came up to them with all the ideas and all stuff, and they were like, Benny, what the f is this? But I was like, hey, guys, it's really, really the new medium for music, because I think the possibilities which you have with NFTs, like you said in the beginning, Lisa, it's endless. You can connect with your audience, with your fans on a completely another level, and you can think about rewards and exclusive stuff even better, you know. And Emmanuel was actually just writing me and said, "Hey Benny, I want to jump on Discord anytime soon. So how can we do this?"
Nice.
They're really like excited about what's coming now with NFTs and the whole possibilities. And Fabe, for example, since I told him about this, he's non-stop researching himself and what he can do with NFTs, and yeah, he's producing some more music exclusively just by NFTs. So
Ooh.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know about you, but this is the first time in history since probably iTunes that I was like, this is such a major shift from where the paradigm was to where it is. Because I feel like Spotify and the streaming platforms were an adaptation of what iTunes was already doing. So like they were kind of like first to stick their stake in the sand of like, we're going online, this is going to be online, and it was such a big shift, and now this is like taking that to the nth degree. So it's really encouraging to hear you talk about how people who aren't familiar with this space are seeing it through your lens, and they're excited about it. That's great to hear.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, as you guys know and I know, the possibilities is in the end of your imagination, you know. I mean, we can make everything possible as NFT, and I think for the future, in the next years, NFTs will be even more mainstream, and more and more people will get it. I mean, in the beginning, internet was for the people like, oh, what is this? It won't be live in the next years, you know. And look at us now. Without internet, we won't be possible to live.
Correct.
Yeah, totally. And I always say, like, I don't think about the technology that makes streaming work on Netflix or on Spotify. Like, I don't think about the underlying technology, and that's how I sort of view the NFT word, is like, that's just the underlying technology, but what you're getting is this collectible, whether it's Andre or all of this great content so that
I mean,
shift
when you bring up Spotify, we all know the stories about Spotify, that you need millions of streams to earn some money as individual artists, and the big money is going to the labels and to Spotify and not to the artist who brings up the content, And this is what should change. It has to change, because a lot of young artists who are really doing great content, doing great music, they can't live from their music, and this shouldn't be like it is.
Mm-hmm.
We're leading the revolution. So on that note, let's see this third card.
Let's get the third one open, revealed. Ooh,
yeah, it's Emmanuel,
cool.
The track.
Emmanuel.
Jupiter.
Very cool. Let me get it. The volume on this thing kills me. All right. Well, can you tell us a little bit about this track?
Sure. This is, like I told you a couple minutes ago, that's one of the tracks he wanted to exclusively bring on Record Shop, because he has like a theme from different Greek gods. Is it Greek? I hope it's Greek. And Jupiter is one of them, and they will follow. There's a huge there's a complete line of cards which is coming, and including all his album tracks, and there are special artworks designed for this as well, like this you see with this track. And he really thought a lot about what he's bringing on Record Shop, and he said, that's the perfect place for my album.
It's been really cool on the artist side to talk to a number of artists that we've onboarded at a record shop. They all feel the same way, that this space and Record Shop has allowed them to explore sounds that typically they might not explore, because they have to do a release that follows up with their last release, or it has to be a radio record that follows their last radio record. And so for a traditional Web 2 DSP, they kind of have to follow a certain order, whereas in Web 3, they could dig a little bit deeper into some of their influences and try sounds that they typically wouldn't release commercially elsewhere. And I think that's great for a fan too. It makes it a little bit more collectible, if you will.
Absolutely. And I mean, as you know, as you're an artist yourself, sometimes when you want to land on a label, you have to release exactly the music that they want to have on the label, and you have to produce in this direction. And I mean, with Record Shop or in the Web 3, now you can really do what you want to deliver, And that's exactly what all the artists are doing here.
So you've been pretty open then as a label, from an A&R's perspective, to let the artists kind of do what they want, versus maybe some of the traditional releases on Cocoon you want in a specific style?
Yeah, we've been really open with this. We said, hey, just keep your sounds coming like you want them, and that's how it went down for this first drop.
That's awesome. That is so rare.
Awesome.
Rare as a label.
I don't know that would be the case for all labels, but I'm really happy to hear that is the case for Cocoon. All right.
Yeah, I mean, as you guys know, we are a label since 20 years plus, and we have artists releasing with us since then, and our whole catalog is so huge, I mean, I don't have the exact numbers, as I'm not in the recordings department, but I think we are at the 50th LP coming out this year. So it's our compilation, which comes out every year now, and always with various artists on it. And there's some great new artists coming on this year's compilation as well, and maybe they will also be included in some of our next Record Shop NFT pack drops.
Interesting.
Benny's hinting at plenty of things for you guys to have incentive to buy these packs today.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see. I opened my second pack, and I got to release them. Ooh! Adding to my Gregor. So, okay,
props on the artwork on these, too. The artwork is fantastic.
So good. Do you have a visual artist on your team who puts these together?
To be honest, this artwork comes from a friend of Gregor. He did it for this drop, but we also have one guy at our team who does great artworks, and We just released our new event looks as well. So we are like the really puristic artwork which we are using for our event series right now. And I love the new design because it's really futuristic and something completely new which I didn't see before. You can check this out on our homepage for sure. If you guys are interested in it, I will drop it in the chat here.
I'm really excited for Record Shop to integrate with Dapper Wallet and be fully on Flow. So artwork like this, you could like ping to your TV and just have rolling. That way when your family comes over for Easter this weekend, they can start asking you questions about what music NFTs are and you could blow their mind.
I like that.
Hi, this is Gregor.
Love it. All right, let's see what else I got. Oh, that's weird. Ooh. There we go. So I got the artist card, and now I got the song to go along with it. So I think I had a short edit.
Exactly,
Yeah, so
there's a short edit on it. On the release card, there's the full-length track of Mandingo included.
Nice.
And the 6.5 minute dub too. That's what I would opt for.
What is it? I'll add the dub to the playlist. Excellent.
Usually the dub versions are a little trippier.
I would like that. All right, let's see. Ooh. I'm liking the art on this. Very
Peek
different.
again with that track, yeah. It's perspective, it's exclusive track as well. I mean, all the tracks that you find here, guys, are completely exclusive. You won't find them anywhere, not released anywhere. They're all just available on Record Shop.
That's such a fantastic move. I think more artists and labels need to note that, not just for Record Shop, but in the music space as a whole, music NFT space as a whole, is the more exclusive you can make a track, and you know, whatever that version of the track is, the more incentive a buyer has to pick it up. And obviously, if there are artists watching that want to come into this space, when you can attach things like guest list and other perks to those exclusive records, it makes it even more valuable. So I think you guys get it, it's great to see. And obviously props to you, because you've been the one at the company spearheading this concept.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I mean, when it clicks you with NFTs, I think, and you know which possibilities there are, you really can't get enough of it, don't you?
Yeah. Where do you see the space going from here? Besides Cocoon, like, where do you see the music NFT space growing into?
That's not an easy question, but I think it's getting more and more in the direction that people are getting more in touch with the artist directly, and maybe even more have the possibility to learn more directly from the artist than like one-on-one masterclass sessions, demo feedback from an artist on your own tracks when you're a producer. Because I think it's always nice to get some feedbacks of the artists you like, but how do you get feedback right now from the artists? Write them on Instagram, write them on the info mail. It's not so hard to catch them, you know. But when you own one of their NFTs and are connected with them in this way already, and have the chance to jump on Discord in the exclusive Cocoon chat and ask for the artist, and maybe he's around, and then chat with him a bit, I think this is really, really great stuff, you know.
Yeah, I think those are so many things so many areas this could push into. I think that like the traditional DSPs are going to be a little late to the party by the time they adopt some of the technology. So I'm excited to see, you know, Record Shop really like plant their feet, especially in dance music, because it's close to all of us, and I think it's a great place to start.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was watching for other platforms that are doing music NFTs, but till now I didn't find any other platform which is organized and structured that good as Record Shop, you know. And that's why I was the one at Cocoon saying, okay, we have to do a drop with them, you know. We have to be on Record Shop, and because I really see the long-term possibilities of that as well. I mean, we are here to stay, and not for just like a short amount of time, and NFTs are here to stay as well.
Amen.
Yeah, totally. I hear you. There's definitely something. I haven't seen a lot of other collectible NFT sites that do exactly what we're doing. Like there's some that are more like royalty based, or you're buying a piece of a track, and it's just a different feel. I like that they're first really accessible. Like this is $12 for a pack today. And like,
yeah, everybody is talking about NFTs and the huge prices, like hundreds and thousands of dollars. And I mean, you have to when you don't have that money, which I think most of the people don't have, to spend on NFTs, on a digital collectible, and you still want to own some exclusive stuff, Record Shop is the place to be.
Yeah, for sure. Benny, I dropped some packs into your account. If you want to log in and share your screen, then we can give some of those away. I'll drop while you're doing that, I will get the link out again to everyone so you can enter for our giveaways.
Yeah, quick shout outs while you do that to
thank you.
She Fail Music. Got Gregor's card from the Cocoon pack. So good, my first card. Congrats. Sonia loves the perspective that we're sharing, so that's awesome. Our buddy
Sonia.
Phileas Foggs in the chat. Yeah, Phileas, I'm here. I'm gonna be on more of these, man. So just a heads up.
You better get used to it, Phileas.
Astrofusion, of course. DJ Yano. Let's see who else we got. Who else wants it?
Well, and I saw
Leon
actually.
Capeta.
Hey. I saw Phileas was just talking. So Phileas owns a bar down in San Diego, and he's just talking about having a display in his pub for customers to showcase their NFTs, which would be so cool. I want that right there on my
Right there.
wall.
Yeah.
The big blank spot waiting for something.
Well, and I think that's the type of thing where if somebody comes in and they actually know what the NFT is, or there's some kind of like QR code, right, to Record Shop on one of the Record Shop NFTs, they get a free pint or they get a discount or something. He could do some kind of really cool perk.
Yeah, the bottle of beer.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Something.
Okay, guys, I have a problem. I'm not able to share my screen because I have to give permissions. But when I give permissions, I will be out here real quick. That's.
If you refresh, we'll hold it up the fort if you have to refresh and leave and come back in.
Mem Grid, shout out to all the OGAFs in the house today. Hope you guys are supporting this Cocoon pack, and it's going to be a really good one.
Phileas is like throwing me under the bus here too, saying Nick can help fill in all the dead air.
What does that even mean?
Be right back,
saying
guys.
Yeah,
sure,
see you in
no
a sec moment, Benny. He's saying that
Do you have dead air?
I have dead air. That you're gonna help fill it in.
That's not. Yeah, I know. I just keep talking. Fill space.
It's okay. I'll just sit here and say all my Canadian words about, and what else do we say here? Maple syrup and igloo.
Yo, I shit you not. My mom was talking so much on Easter that I set my timer on my phone. Well, we were having a conversation where it was kind of like a round table discussion, and I set my timer on my phone to 3 minutes, and at the 3-minute mark, she had to stop. She was like, a forced stop, just stop talking. All right, now next person. And we moved along. So anyway,
Wow.
I'm not bringing her on these live streams.
It's a Dietrich trait. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I'll shut up whenever you want me to.
No, that's great.
All right, Benny's
All
back.
right, Benny.
Yeah, I'm back, and it should work now, right? Yeah,
I
perfect.
see your screen.
Nice.
All right.
then.
We got a nice serial 333. We like the nice basic cereals. Open that
it's a good
up.
number. It should bring us luck, huh?
It should bring us luck, and we are gonna give away what Benny opens here to those who are listening.
Yeah, if it's a rare, I will keep it myself, yo.
We already promised we'd give it away.
No, just kidding.
I think you might, Benny. I think you might already have access to the spend back.
Yeah,
stuff.
true that. I won't need the guest list.
I think you're good. I think you're on the guest list. All right, drum
All right,
roll.
Let's see it. Into the void.
Nice.
Another
What we're
great
listening
treasure
to right now. Yeah.
with the great artwork, yo. I really like it. I
Yeah.
really dig
I
it.
really like this artwork.
Yeah, and the nice animation as well. I didn't know if you showed or what.
Yes.
but
Yeah, I did. Yeah. The blues and the reds always get me.
Nice. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, another Fate track, Call of the Earth. Yeah, I think it's it was a track made during Corona, where he really had lots of time in the studio, and I don't know how many tracks he produced in the end, but it's really endless. He's a really producer guy. I don't know how he can handle such an outcome, but he's producing a few tracks a week.
Wow.
I love that artwork too. That alone.
Yeah, he did it by himself.
That's awesome.
He's in graffiti, or I was a graffiti artist as well back in the days, and he's doing still some of the artworks by himself, and just likes to spray and tag stuff, and really good.
I'm gonna give you a quick idea. Something that we're possibly doing on one of our packs is like some prints of like poster prints of signed artwork like that. So that could be really cool for him to do. A limited run of posters if they complete a challenge or a reward for something. That would be dope to hang up. I want that.
Cool, man. Yeah, I will talk to him about that. And the last one is a merchandise t-shirt. Yeah, we really love our merchandise. You guys have to check it out on our webpage as well, because we are really try to bring the Cocoon vibe to the people and you at home, and with the right merchandise and with the nice t-shirts or exclusive jewelry and caps and hoodies and all the stuff. There's really some nice stuff going on, and what I can tell you now, you have the possibility to get some of the stuff on Record Shop as well. So
yeah, I was just gonna say we've got a challenge that has to do with your merch. Let me make sure. Open it up
someone pulled the Sven card.
Number 12. Yo, Phileas, congrats.
That's awesome. Yeah, so what I'm curious what this challenge is around the shirt. Like, so if you get the shirt card, is it the type of thing where if you burn it, you get the shirt, or is there some kind of challenge attached to it?
Yeah, we did a showcase challenge. So to showcase, you have to showcase at least one Cocoon recorded, like any collectible from this recording. The more that you showcase, the better your chances will be, because you'll get extra entries. So it's pretty simple one to enter, but the merch package includes, here, let me bring up my screen to share.
Phileas said he's literally giving us the shirt off his back.
This was our exclusive 20 years recordings t-shirt, which I'm wearing right now. But unfortunately, they're all sold out and we don't have them anymore. And there won't be a redo.
No redo on the one you're wearing right now?
No, unfortunately not. It was from our limited drop. But there are some great new shirts coming out, and these will be included.
Nice.
So let's walk through this challenge and everything that goes with it.
Super simple challenge. So again, like I said, showcase at least one collectible from the drop when the timer runs out. And that means long pressing collectible, and you'll see the menu appear, and then you can click add to showcase. For each collectible that you are showcasing when the timer runs out, you will receive an additional entry and the merch package, which I'm really excited about. So that includes a Cocoon t-shirt, socks bundle, white and black.
I love our socks. I'm wearing them almost every day. They're such good quality.
Are you ready?
Can we see?
Let's
can we see
yoga
them?
Pose.
Oh, I don't have them on right now.
Oh no! What a day to be barefoot. And then the vegan leather luggage hand tag, which I think I've seen, and it looks really cool. Really, really cool. And then a moment.
I mean, that's with the vegan leather hang tag. I really like it, or I dig it, because you know that almost every suitcase is black, and when you're at the airport, you fucking always searching, looking for your luggage, and with this hang tag, you will never lose it.
I've actually never heard of vegan leather. That is a first, so that must be unique in itself.
Yeah, we have a really nice producer in Portugal, who does all the leather stuff we are doing, and also these hang tags, and also some other stuff we are doing with them. And it's a certified vegan leather, which is really good, as you don't have to kill an animal for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. Awesome. I love it.
Love it.
And to the Moment bike, I have to tell you a story as well, because most of the people maybe don't know Moment. And it's pretty new as well. It's the Museum of Modern Electronic Music. And they just opened up 2 weeks ago with Sven as main exhibitor. And it's a whole museum giving an insight about Cocoon and mostly Sven's life and Sven's career, because I mean he's doing this since 41 years now, and he's only playing vinyl since 41 years, and he still continues to only play vinyl at his events. And yeah, the museum is in Frankfurt, and we just had like a huge official party in the city center of Frankfurt, where it was the free access for all the people who wanted to come by. And in the end, we had like 8,000 people standing in the city center of Frankfurt, raving to Sven Feth, and it was a goosebumps experience. So I will never forget this view from the stage down below in the city center of Frankfurt, with all the skyscrapers and everything, and then 8,000 people standing in front of you and are all raving to Sven's sound.
That's insane.
Yeah, and this is an
insane.
exclusive bag we produced for this opening, with a really nice artwork on it. It's simple to tell what saved us from hell. That's the slogan.
Cool.
Astrofusion said over 40 years on vinyl.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and you have to imagine, man, I have to carry these vinyls sometimes, and it's 60 kilos of vinyls. We were just on tour this weekend. We had a three gig weekend show with Switzerland, Scotland, and Holland on the weekend, Netherlands. And to every show, he's bringing his 2 huge bags of vinyl, and it's a total of 60 kilograms. So you guys can imagine.
Wow.
I sweated.
Yeah, guys, Benny looks skinny on camera, but he's jacked out of his mind under that shirt. I love it. That's
love it.
great.
Love it. All right,
think
why
I
don't
have
you
another pack
open?
to open.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
don't you
I
open
know.
your other pack? I'm gonna get our giveaway spin wheel ready to go.
So packs. There's another one. Oh no, what's happening? This
Oh, you
one's
gotta click-
weird.
Yeah.
Click the wrong one.
I really like this tune. This one is Perspective from Pig and Dan.
Epic and Dan. Exactly.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Lisa, have you made a playlist yet on the app?
Nope. I just put stuff on random or like add things and then just go.
Same. Yeah, I gotta get on a workout playlist.
Yeah. All right, let's see it, Benny. What do you got?
Let's get it. Oh,
another
another
hoodie.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that's a
Everybody
hoodie.
Everybody loves a good hoodie.
That's for sure, yeah. Maybe I can show you the hoodie. I have it here. Some of it.
Oh, live display.
Yeah. I mean that we have a new hoodie coming, but that's the old one I have here. Maybe I put it on real quick.
Live demo.
Yeah, for sure. It's yeah. I designed this, to be honest. It was a black on black hoodie just with our small Cocoon Dots logo, which I really like because it's minimalistic and yeah, good and nice to see. Hold on. Hold on. Can I show you this? Do you see like the logo here?
Hold on, let me
Little-
put you
little
up on
tough
the big
to see.
screen.
Oh,
It just looks
pretty
black.
dark.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah,
It looks.
dark, but
I
here-
can see
Oh,
I
yeah.
can see something in the middle.
That's the Cocoon Dots logo.
Nice. So you designed the merch too. Is that on your job description?
No, it's not in my job description, but I love our merch and I really have some great ideas sometimes, and I try to include them as well. And I mean, I'm not doing it myself or 100% on my own everything, but when I have some ideas, I discuss them internally, and when it's possible, we do it.
I love that. All right,
All
got
right.
the T-shirt.
Oh.
And
Ooh. Okay, a Sven
Sven
Bath, but not
said it. Not the rare
not-
one, but that's
the rare
exclusive
one.
track. And there's a nice story as well with this one, because I don't know if you guys already had to listen to it, but Sven just released his new Catharsis album. And it's his first album he did since 20 years. So he was not releasing any music since 20 years. And he just released the Catharsis album in February this year. And this is an exclusive track which is not on the album, but was also produced during the studio session for the album. So yeah, it's the 13th track, if you want to call it like that, from the album. And yeah, it's really a special sound.
can we hear a little preview of that one?
When I play it, you hear it? I don't know.
I don't know if
I don't know if you shared your sound. Hit play and we'll see.
You hear it?
No.
nope.
No?
Well, I guess you guys have to buy the pack.
I did want to show off the rare Sven Bath, the one of 22. So let me can you scroll down a little? I see you. Okay. So why don't we just trying to think of the best order to do things in now. Because I want to do a giveaway of those cards that you just opened. Why don't we do that first, and then we'll go take a look at the rare Sven Bath card. So y'all who are in the comments here, let me. I think I've shared the thing enough times. I'm gonna grab all
You
your
still
names
need
now.
my screen? Or no?
Nope, you can
Right.
take it down if you like. Let me see if
Lisa's
I have
doing
yours.
work over there right now.
She's not sweating though. She's keeping it together.
Has that happened? Have you sweated? Just broken out into a sweat on live stream?
Full sweat? I don't think so. I think it needs to be a little more work than.
I've had a few of
You
those,
can
but
start
only...
a workout if you want, Lisa. Let's get a workout.
Thank you
huh?
for what great idea. Appreciate that.
I've only busted out into a cold sweat when I've been live, like in person with a computer or CDJ glitch. That's caused many headaches.
Yeah, there's been a few times that I have not been very pleased, but
Yeah, Benny, I guess on a fun topic, since you are the director of events, I don't know, what was your official title again?
Head of Global Events.
global.
All right, so being that you have that role, do you have any stories that would be entertaining for us to hear where things have gone awry?
Ooh.
Ooh. Let me think real quick. Yeah,
Come on, Greg.
mean,
I'm gonna send you into the void.
oh, he just won that rare, or what did he won?
No, he won an Into the Void. I'm taking all the stuff you just opened. I'm gonna take away and give to these guys.
You take it away from me. No.
Yeah, I'm taking it away from you.
She's got all the power.
Got all the power.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna keep spinning and I'm gonna keep giving stuff away, but I do want to hear this story.
Yeah, let's hear your story.
Ooh, yeah, I'm really thinking right now which story I can share.
You don't have to. You can reserve names, and you don't have to share what event it might have happened at.
Fruity Kiss, you're getting Call of the Earth.
Okay, like it's a recent happened event. We were at a festival where you can also ski, and one of the artists thought it's a good idea to go skiing beforehand of his gig, you know. And unfortunately, he had an accident, and now he is not able to ski. And he was planned on another festival before Sven, and he couldn't arrive there as well and don't play there. So some other artists had to jump in, and it was not really fitting for the whole event, you know. And the floor was, when we arrived, not really going well. Yeah, and then Sven started taking over, and he fucking smashed it. After 3 takes, the complete floor was completely packed, and the vibe was going really crazy. And yeah, I will never forget this, because when, after all these years, he knows exactly how to get the crowd and how to get them energized and to yeah, bring up the vibes, you know. And I'm always like, I mean, I'm in the scene myself, being as a raver in the young ages and traveling the world, and to see him play and to see him creating these vibes, now working with him as well, it's massive.
Well, I hope whoever hurt themselves skiing is okay long term.
Yeah,
That
he
doesn't.
will be.
I mean, good. So I guess the advice here is just don't go skiing before you play a set.
Have to play,
Have anything
yeah.
you need to do. Yeah, it's too bad, but that is really cool to, like, I can't imagine having that type of an impact because I'm not a music producer or DJ or anything, so I just can't imagine having that kind of impact on an entire room of people like that. That must be just so fucking cool to see.
Yeah, when there's thousands of people standing in front of you and are all looking at you, and you like dropping the bombs and they go crazy at the drops, and like you feel the energy and the whole vibe in the venue. That's a feeling one of a kind.
It is. And I will say though, like there's something about a small room when you're closer to people.
Yeah, true.
That's almost more special because you feel like you're directly connected to them. At the festivals, there's a big gap, like physical gap, where the crowd is, where the stage is, and then where you are in the DJ booth. But in a small room, you could be like right on top of the crowd, for better or for worse. Things can go wrong.
True that, and that's why we love our famous Cocoon after hours. Because at the after hours, you really get the more intense vibe. Even yeah, you're closer to the DJ. There's no gap in between you like on the festivals, and this is what really is a famous or really interesting thing of our Ibiza Cocoon after hours, because everybody was talking about them, and they really made Cocoon what it is or what it was on the island, you know. And
so how often do you throw those events?
The after hours, it was unregular. Sometimes when we just had like a last minute idea to do one or the opportunity to do one, but it's not always planned. But sometimes we already also planned the after hours, but yeah.
That's dope.
Cool. That's so cool. Okay, while we were talking, I don't recognize his name. DJno, you want a t-shirt? Collectible, not an actual t-shirt, a collectible.
A chance to get a real t-shirt via that collectible, but
yeah. Well, we got actually 2 more merch cards to give away. The hoodie, which Benny is now demoing for us, and then another t-shirt. So looks like Greyhound.
If Greyhound isn't an OGAF, they're very close. Oh, all right. Cool. I was going to say, if they're not, they're very close to being one. Honorary.
And I saw Mem Grizz in the comments earlier because Mem Grizz went into the void and they said that they'd never won anything on these streams before. LKCU, you want a t-shirt collectible as well. Holy, look at all these giveaways. Loving it.
Love it.
So that was great, Mem Grizz, because you're on a lot of these streams, so I'm surprised you've never run one before.
So we still have the Call of the Earth and I See You, I think, right?
I See You. I did Call of the Earth. Bruticus got Call of the Earth. Leon, you got the I See You. All right, so that was 6. I'm gonna exit this and refresh everyone's names in a bit because I do want to make sure everybody's in again for pack giveaways. Then I see a couple people have come in late. Hello, Nuno. Welcome back. Happy
Let me
Tuesday.
just reset the room a little bit just in case anybody is just dropping in and they have no idea what's going on. They just called out from the rock that they were hiding under. We have the big Cocoon drop that went off today about 40 minutes ago on Record Shop. Packs are still available, so jump on over to Record Shop, app.recordshop.com, and you could grab a Cocoon pack, which has 3 collectibles in it, and it's $12. Easy way to get into music, NFT collectibles, if you haven't already done so, or if you already are on Record Shop, you should definitely add this to your collection.
Absolutely, guys. You have a chance to
Agreed.
meet me.
For sure. Do those guest list privileges have VIP, or is it mainly you get into the event and you're comped for tickets? What's the...
Yeah, you get into the event, and it always depends a bit on the event. But there will be also backstage access included at some of the events.
Nice. I'm here for the after hours events. That's what I'm...
There you won't need any backstage because there is no backstage.
Correct. That's awesome. Now, is stuff in Europe for after hours, is that opened up now as well for you guys, or?
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there, For Europe, it was, I don't know exactly the situation with you guys in the States, but I know that in South America, it was much easier than it was for us in Europe, and even more in Germany. In Germany, it was pretty hard to plan anything, to be honest. And as we planned a lot of stuff in 2021 and then it got canceled again, it was really demotivating as well, because you were doing your job, you were doing your work. And then you couldn't end up with the event you were planning for weeks, for months, And I'm really happy that we are getting back out of this and have like more security on planning like big stages, big events, and also some after hours,
Yeah, it feels good to be getting to the other side finally, and a lot of artists that we know were struggling. Personally, financially, etc. So it's a beautiful thing that we're opening back up, but it has allowed, and Lisa and I talked about this on Spaces last week, had the pandemic not happened, if you want to look at the bright side of it, I don't think the Web3 space would have become what it has, and I don't think music NFTs would have taken off in the way they have. So, a flower grows out of the weeds, so it's nice to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we all had time to reflect our life before Corona and to get into new topics and new interesting stuff where we maybe hadn't had the time before, And it was the same with me. I mean, I had from every weekend on tour, every weekend in a different city, to being at home all the day and all weekend, And it brought me into the NFT scene. Without Corona, I wouldn't know what an NFT is,
I think that's the case for most people. In that time, did you notice the artists on the label start exploring new sounds and doing some things that typically you wouldn't have seen?
Absolutely.
Nice.
I mean, a lot of sounds developed and a lot of artists did some ambient music maybe, which was on their mind for a couple of months or years, and they didn't have the chance to really produce it or to go after it, as they know they were clubbing and touring all the time,
Yeah, I noticed that on our end as well. Unfortunately, some artists just couldn't hang in the industry because couldn't afford to get through what was going on. But those that did, I think now are on a better trajectory than they were prior to COVID, because they were able to explore things musically that they hadn't before. They tried new concepts. They maybe launched different artist side projects that have taken off. So it's a nice thing. What do we got in the comments?
Oh, they're all just making fun of me. It's fine.
You're busy over there.
Yeah. No, but it's like, I love what you're talking about, because and you were just telling us about the concept album with the Greek gods, and would he have had the time to conceptualize that, lay it down, like all of that, if the world didn't come to sort of a halt back in 2020? Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I like to think about those things rather than all the dark despair that we could obviously point to that happened. But it's nice to see some of this the bright side of some of this stuff come to be.
All right. Sam, are we feeling like we should do some giveaways for some packs?
Let's do it. This is where the drum roll sound effect would.
Yeah, so we're going to give away feeling 3 packs today. All right. So I did get OGAF in there twice.
Nice.
And so everybody who entered and filled in that form, now you're in here once, but if you're OGAF, you're in twice. And OGAF is a status on Record Shop Join our Discord. We'll tell you all about it. Ooh, play the exclusive first. Thank you for the reminder. I opened it up and then forgot to share it. Okay, so I'll hit play. Let's talk about the Sven Vath card. Then we'll do the giveaways. Thanks, Phileas. Turn it down a little so we can still talk. So a new track from Sven, exclusive to Record Shop. Everything is exclusive.
Yes, and there's another story to this album and track. I mean, Sven is bringing the ideas, but he's not the producer himself. He's always producing with Gregor, or he produced the album with Gregor Thrasher. So they were together in the studio for a few weeks during Corona, and they were producing the whole album in a session, you know. And there were some more tracks which didn't end up on the final album. And they sent me the tracks, and I was like, guys, what the fuck? You have such great music on there. Can I have it? Can I have it for NFT? Can I have it for Record Shop? And they were like, yeah, buddy, okay. You can have one track. And that's, I listened to all of them, and this one was my favorite one. So I took this one, and it's, I See You.
I like it. Very upbeat.
Yeah, this is nice.
I like this photo. I like it. With a top hat. Some sort of hat. Maybe not a top hat. Okay, I don't think I can switch tabs or else we won't be able to hear the song anymore. So we have to keep talking until the song is over.
No worries about that.
Okay, so the only 22 cards are minted of this one. Somebody in the chat said they got, I think, number 4? That's a long time
12,
ago.
I think.
Number 12. And has anybody else picked up one of the Sven Vath, some of the rares? Let us know. We want to know. We want to get excited with you. Maybe I'll go check out Discord too and see if anybody's talking there. What y'all been getting? Tell us. We want to see. Oh, Phileas got number 12. Of course it was. Yeah, really like this. And then, of course, the guest list access. So will it just be like, hey, message Cocoon recordings, or you'll send some instructions once that challenge closes? Yeah.
Can you hear you?
Can you hear me, Benny?
Sorry? Sorry.
He was listening to the music. Yeah. No worries. Is it a little loud? Thought it was pretty down. I was just saying.
No, it's all good.
Once we have our winners, I assume you'll just message them out and let them know how to claim for their guest list.
Sure. And you will get in direct contact with me, and we will discuss which show you want to meet and which show you want to visit, and then I will sort you out.
Ooh. Sonia said she got Into the Void with the cool artwork. Excellent.
Love it.
Yeah, how do you guys like the I See You artwork from Sven? I really dig that as well. I don't know if you saw it when I opened the
Is that there? Is that there, Lisa? Or that's just on the
share my
artist card?
screen.
Yeah, let's see it.
Hold on. It's this one because it's a photo of him with a nice effect, and it's from a nice.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool.
That is really dope.
The inverted.
Yeah.
Looks like an X-ray.
Yeah, absolutely, and I really love the eyes on this one, you know, because it's like looking like a moon, but it's his eyes. And, really great card.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. I remember because when I saw that, I really did like that photo. So when you scroll down and look through the rest of the card faces, I was looking for more photos like that. But maybe in some future drops, we can add some more content like this because we really like this art. All right, so let's get our drawings going. I know Nick has to drop soon, and I know we're getting a little bit over the hour mark. And Benny was just telling us he had a very long, crazy weekend, so I think he's ready for a little rest. So let me, guys, I'm happy if you two want to drop and I can do the drawing on my own because I know it's been a long day for both of you.
Yeah, no, all good. I just wanted to thank everybody here at Record Shop for supporting this Cocoon drop. It's pretty meaningful, not just for the label, but for the platform too. I know we all were excited about this one, knowing the label and how long it's been around and the lineage in dance music. So thank you, Benny, for advocating for jumping in to music NFTs, and we're excited for you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. It was really a pleasure being here and talking about my perspective of the things. And yeah, I'm happy that we are on board now with Record Shop. And guys, it won't be the last drop.
Yeah.
There it is.
Benny, are you already on our Discord, or should we maybe get you hooked up sometime soon so we can find you and people can chat with
I'm
you?
happy to join, and also some of the artists will join me on Discord. So stay tuned for the announcements.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right, we're gonna leave you with Lisa right now, guys. Stick around, and giveaways
Stuck
are
with
coming
me.
right now.
Yeah, giveaways are coming. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye bye.
All right, I'll just knock your videos off. Just exit. There you go. They already did it. They're like, we're getting the hell out of here. Just had to spin the wheel. Everybody is excited for spinning the wheel, especially me. All right, so we're going to give away 3 packs right now. Let me just make sure that ain't nobody else snuck their name in the last few minutes. DC Sneeze, of course you snuck your name in last minute. That's okay. Luckily, you're not OGAF, so I can quickly add you in here. I'm not going to shuffle. All right. 3 packs. Here we go. DC, I feel like you should, well, you have pretty good luck. I was going to say, maybe you should think about becoming OGAF so you can get your name in a couple extra times, but you do seem to have good luck. Drill the grass. Congrats. That is a pack that you're getting. So you can open these up and get yourself some more cards towards our challenges. Keep an eye on our challenge page if you haven't already. Maybe I'll go check that out before we peace out for the day. Hey, Nuno, congratulations. You are a winner. You guys are ridiculous. Just kidding. Love having you here. All right. 2 packs. Drill the grass. Nuno. Yeah, I put your name in, Nuno. I saw you in the comments and I knew you were here. Sometimes if you're just loud enough, Redbird will be nice and we'll throw your name in. Last one. Not a prank, for reals. See? DC. Woo. Sneaking right in there. I thought it was going to go to Nick Imps, but today you are the lucky one. And Nick, I think, won one last week, so it's fine. Congratulations to our winners. DC Sneeze, Nuno, Drill the Grass. I will be dropping these to you in the next few hours. Congratulations. Rescast is rigged. You were a winner last week. Guys, super fun. Let's quickly go and check out the challenges for this drop. DC Sneeze definitely needs to work on OGAF. I agree. All right, let's start with the showcase challenge. Oh my goodness, my player keeps popping up here. All right. This one we did talk about while Benny was here, so I won't go into too much detail, but you're showcasing at least one collectible from this drop when the timer runs out. But the more that you showcase, the better your chances because you're going to get more entries, and you're getting a merch pack, including a t-shirt, socks bundle, the vegan leather luggage hand tag. That is a mouthful to like try to say quickly. And that Moment bag that Benny was telling us about the museum and Sven Bath and supporting and opening that. So that's so cool. Nuno, you did not. Oh, maybe an NFT Ford Mustang. Yeah, but created by Record Shop. So Ford Mustang does not have any. They don't agree that it's a real one. Okay, I'll do the guest list one last. Collector's Reward. Hold at least 9 cards from the drop in your collection when the timer runs out. So just hold on to those. So if you need 9, that means like 3 packs worth of collectibles. And that's it. Then you're going to be getting an airdrop of the Gregor Treasure exclusive mix, which I'm very excited to get. For those of you who haven't picked up the free NFT yet with Gregor Treasure's, one of his other collectibles, do check that out. I should play that right now, actually. Wait, I think I have to do it in this one. I really need to request from the dev team to work on the player, because it's not so good for my streams sometimes. Oh, I'm in my work profile. I can't play it right now. That's okay. Y'all can get it because it's the free NFT. Finally, the guest list. So we just showed the big, rare, important Sven Vath collectible. Do check that out. That one's really important because that is getting you a guest list pass to any Cocoon event. That's super cool. As Benny was saying, you're probably going to be actually messaging with Benny when you go to redeem this. So you'll email him, call him up. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you'll be contacted by email with more instructions. So you just have to hold on to the Sven Vath rare card when the timer runs out. Cool. All right, fam. Ooh, shoot. I meant to be looking for who we should go listen to on Twitch, who we should go raid. Let's see who's playing right now. Any recommendations? Ooh, I like this full screen version of me. That's a lot. Any recommendations for who we should go raid? Let's go see. Oh, Tidy Music is on. We should definitely go check them out. They are some of our good friends. They've got some content already on Record Shop. Plus, I think they want to bring some more onto our Record Shop. Ooh, but their channel is for mature audiences. So just if you're not mature, you need to log off. Just kidding, because we would lose like everyone. So raid, Tidy TV. Guys, it was so much fun today. I will be dropping you some of this free stuff. Congratulations to Mem Grizz, Bruticus, DeGano, Greyhound, LKCU, Leon, Drill the Grass, Nuno, and DC Sneeze. Y'all are getting free stuff just for coming here today and hanging out with us. Thank you so, so much. It's been a blast. Let's go check out Tidy TV. Bye.